Welcome live to Nashville, Tennessee for the first ever Absolute Racing Monster Jam Freestyle event. We're here in Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. We have multiple trucks here. First up, we have Mutant and Todd LeDuc. We have the Greek Clips, Mohawk Warrior, and Bryce Kenny. We have Jester and Matt Pagliarulio. We have Saigon Shaker, Ryan Disharoon. We have Mr. Excitement, Jim Kohler and Avenger. And another Team Scream truck, we have Brad Allen and Brutus. And on the other side of the track, we have Brianna Mahan and Whiplash. We have Heavy D and Brodozer. Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Scott Buto and the beautiful Team Hot Wheels Firestorm 50th anniversary of Hot Wheels truck. We have Adam Anderson and Gravedigger, Alex Blackwell and Megalodon, and Tom Mintz, Maximum Destruction, Max D. And the last truck here tonight, we have Lindsay Link and Lucas Oil Crusader. Let's get right into the action. We'll start off with Brianna Mahan and Whiplash. Huge run up by Mahan. And a little rollover tumble, but she saves it. It's pretty big there. Pretty big air. Hits the crush car. A little bit of cross threading. Some giant air. Oh, tumbles it, but saves it. Oh, it's going to be an awkward landing. And she uses the ramp and gets that truck flipped over. Tumbles there, but had the momentum on her side and saves it. It's going to line up here. Whoa! Backflips! Puts it into reverse. Hits the jump. Now she lines up for the big jump. Huge air, but can she save it? No, she can't save it. What a run by Brianna Mahan. That one's going to be a tough one to beat. Judges' scores are in. It looks like they're giving her a score of 14 out of 30. Not a great number, but, she did DNF pretty quickly. On to the next freestyle run. Next out, we have Bryce Kenny in the Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. Having a little bit of trouble getting out of there because of where Whiplash wrecked. Hits the crush car. It gets a little tumble going. Nice start. Oh no! He hits the ramp. He tried to go for a wheelie, and he just turtles it. Right at the beginning of the run. What a sad way to end it. That's going to be the end of this one. Judges' scores are in. They're only going to give him a 2. He hit one jump, and that was it. So a score of 2. So Brianna Mahan still in the lead. On to the next run. Where Alex Blackwell's run begins, let's give a shout out to one of our partners here at Monster Jam, Roblox, making things happen for us. But now we get into Blackwell's run. Nice little cross-thread wheelie of sorts. Got it up on 2 wheels. Setting his eyes on the jump. Hits it at a weird angle. Gets it flipped in that. No! Another short run. That's never what you want to see. And it's over early. Well, judges' scores are in. They're going to give him a score of a 1. He hit one jump, but it wasn't as good as Bryce Kenny's. So he gets a score of 1. On to the next run. Here comes Mr. Excitement Jim Kohler with a backflip off the crush car. What a starting move. We haven't seen a backflip all night except for the backflip set by our first run, and Brianna Mahan off an actual flip. She hit the jump and it just flipped. And is Kohler stuck? Jim Kohler is stuck. What a terrible sight. Well, that's going to be the end of another run. Judges' scores are in. A score of 2. 3 runs in a row of just one hit, and then they just rolled. Well, it looks like we'll be getting on to the next run. Next out, we have Heavy D and the Brodozer. Now, if you can notice, they did move Avenger out of the way. They did tow him off to the side since it was right on top of one of the main ramps. So they moved him out of the way. Room for the rest of our competitors. Some pretty big air by Heavy D in the Brodozer. The only monster truck with a diesel engine. Whoa, looks like he was going to try and hit that ramp, but the truck just slid out of control. So you gonna line up? What's he lining up for? Maybe going for the big ramp? Not much air off of that. He's wasting a bunch of time just sitting here. As you heard the truck backfire. He's into this endless spin. They're going to give him a few seconds to see if he can get it flipped. And he's not going to be able to, it doesn't look like. And no, that's going to be the end of the run for the Brodozer. A little bit longer than our past runs. Judges' scores are in. They're going to give him a 5. Let's get on to the next run. Next out, we have Lindsay Wink and the Lucas Oil Crusader. Some big air and a tumble. Lindsay saves it. Whoa! A barrel roll, an endless barrel roll. What a move. That's got to get the award for move of the night. Is he going to set up for a backflip? He's going to pull up there. Pull it in reverse. And hits it. Hits the backflip. Lindsay Wink. But is he done already? You hear the truck running, trying to roar back to life. They're going to give him a few more seconds to see if he can get that truck rolled over. And now it's turtled. Well, that's going to be the end of the run, but that's got to be one of the best runs we've seen. The current score to beat is a 14 set by Brianna Mahan on the first run of the night. We're going to give him a 14, so we are tied currently. And let's get on to the next one. And the next truck out, we have Team Hot Wheels Firestorm and Scott Buteau. Now, if you can tell, Lindsay Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader has been moved out of the way, and is Buteau done? Just like that. He hit one jump, and it sent him for a tumble. And the shortest run of the night. Before this, they would hit a move, but on their second move is when they were tumbling. The majority of the guys, Buteau flipped it on his first run. Judges' scores are in. It's a score of 0. A 0 for Scott Buteau. Let's get on to the next one. Next truck out, we have the Mutant Super Soda. and Todd LeDuc. LeDuc had a little bit of trouble getting out because of the whiplash. Sitting right in front of where he starts at. Setting up for some big air, it looks like. Hit it into a little bit of a wheelie. As you can see, Team Hot Wheels Firestorm and Megalodon. Looks like he's kind of stuck on the crush car. As you see, there's Lucas Oil Crusader. They did move that truck out of the way and flip it over because it was right in the middle of the floor, so guys couldn't set up for big air on some of the jumps. And LeDuc gets into that endless cycle of spins. He is on the ramp though, but it turtles. And that's the end of this one. Another short run. We're going to get on to the next one after we find out the judges' scores. Judges are going to score this one with a 6. One of the better scores of the night. Let's get on to the next run. And the next one out, Team Scream's own Brutus and Brad Allen. As you seen, they went ahead and moved Mutant because it was on top of one of the bigger ramps. They said after this run they're going to move the Megalodon and maybe Great Clips out of the way. It is taking up some of the ramps. A little bit of a flip there by Brad Allen. Got it up on 2 wheels, but he used the ramp and got it back over. A good save by Brad Allen. Was going to hit that ramp, but it looks like the truck got caught. Oh, if he's stuck on the crush car. It's going to waste a little bit of his time. Hornet trying to get those back tires. There he goes. He got the front tires off of it. On the brakes. And right there, you seen it was angled too much when he got up in the air and it just sent him over. The best run of the night, probably. Judges' scores are in. That's going to be a score of a 15. So Brad Allen and Brutus takes the lead. Let's get on to the next one. With the next run of the night, we have Saigon Shaker and Ryan Disharoon. As they moved Brutus out of the way, they didn't move Megalodon and Bryce Kinney, seeing that really even nobody had any interest to hit those ramps. So they said, we're just going to keep the trucks there. Saigon Shaker pulls it into reverse. And what a terrible idea. Because he's done. That's the end of his night. Judges' scores are in. It's a score of a 0. Considering he didn't even complete a single jump. So, what a terrible run. Let's get on to the next one, though. And with one of the final runs of the night, it's Matt Pagliarulio and Jester. Some big air over the crush car. Oh, he backflips off a crush car. Whoa, never seen that before. And he's dead. Well, he had 2 good moves out of the 3 that he did. But overall, it was a pretty trash run. Judges' scores are in. It's a 7. On to the next run. And with one of the final runs of the night, it's Tom Mintz and Max D. And what a start. And he hit part of the crowd. As you can tell, Brutus has been moved over here. Pretty good air by Mintz. Whoa, hits it into the spin cycle and he's up and over. Well, disappointing run. It's going to be a score of a 7 for Tom Mintz. On to the next run. And with the second to last run of the night, it's Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger, one of the best in freestyle and racing. He's one of the best at everything. Current leader, Brad Allen and Brutus with a score of 15. It's a low score, but it's the best we have so far. And is Ryan Anderson done? Ryan Anderson is done. Just like that. Wow. Judges' scores are in. It's a score of a 6. Let's get on to the final run of the night. The black and green wrecking machine is up next. And with the final run of the night, it's the black and green wrecking machine roaring to life. It's Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. He has to get a 16 or better to win the event here tonight. Trying to get a wheelie going, is what he's saying over his radio. Got a little bit of one, but not much. A pretty solid run. Nothing spectacular to start with. But you don't need something spectacular. At this point, you just need a long run with some good moves to get that 16 or better. Brad Allen had some big air, but the run was short. Anderson just hitting jumps. Not getting big air, but he's just trying to make this run last as long as it will go. Some good air there. And he's into the spin cycle. But I don't know. This is looking like a run that could beat Brutus and Brad Allen. And he magically gets it flipped over. Wow. He let it just spin and roar, and he got it up and over. But he gets back into the spin cycle, and they've cut the truck off. Judges' scores are in. 17 for Adam Anderson, making him the winner of Nashville here in freestyle. Right after this, we'll get a celebration freestyle for the fans from Adam Anderson. You're a winner. You're in Nashville. Adam Anderson's going to put on an encore performance for all you fans here in attendance and all of you watching from home. They got the truck flipped over for him, but is he stuck already? Spin cycle pays off. He got it back over. Put it in reverse and in drive, and he got it going, but the flag is stuck in Son of a Digger. He says, hold on, let me get out. And that looks like it's going to be the end of the encore performance. Where he was in drive, it started picking that truck up. But that's going to be the end of the encore performance. We'll get Adam up here in the booth in just a second. Adam Anderson walking up on here. The fans screaming. What an exciting first event for the Absolute Monster Jam series. Thank you guys for watching. I am your host, Nick Breeding, for Absolute Sports. And we'll catch you next time for our next show.